Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're safe. I'm Mauro, and this is our fourth day in our series of Tango exercises for the foot and ankle. Today we will, as usual, build on what we did in the last few videos. So if you haven't, I suggest you go watch those for the details. And before we start, of course, we will begin by stretching our ankles. I'll show it from the side. Stand on the right leg, foot forward, left foot forward, and I pull my toes, the toes to me, and then push them away, and then pull them to me and push away. Then turn them inside and I turn them outside. I'll show it from the front. Turn them inside, this, and to the outside. And I do a nice round circle in one direction and another in the other direction. Then I will switch to the other leg. Stand on the left leg, right foot forward. I'll show it from the side. I am going to pull my toes to me, push them away, pull them to me, push them away. Toes inside, toes outside, toes inside and toes outside. Then big round circle here and one in the opposite direction. Nice. So yesterday we worked on the cross, but we will start now with the feet shoulder wide by stretching a bit, working a bit into the muscles of our ankles, feet shoulder wide, and we push our heel up and stay there a few seconds, as much as you can without losing the balance. And you don't have to have my pace. When you can, when you need to, go down slowly and controlled, and go up again. Stand there and go down. Once again, we go up, stay there and go down. Very nice. We will continue with a few steps to the side. Remember, we push the floor away. Then we raise one heel and lower the other. Close and push the floor away. Raise one heel, lower the other. Close and push away. Raise one heel, lower the other. Close and push away. Last time. Raise one heel, lower the other. Close, and we're done. Last exercise we did yesterday was based on single leg. Was a single leg exercise. We repeat it now. We stand on our right leg. We put our left leg somewhere that doesn't disturb, and we raise our heel up, bend our knee forward. Stay there a few seconds until we're losing balance and we go down. Let's do it again. We raise our heel up and we bend our knee forward. So stay here a couple of seconds until we cannot control it anymore. I start shaking, as you can see. I cannot control it anymore, so I just go down. I'll do it from the other side. I'm on my left, right leg out of the way, and I bend my knee forward and raise my heel. Doesn't have to be very high as a raised heel. And I go down. And then I lift it up again. I check for imbalances. There's always one side that is better than the other. In my case, this is the harder side, and it's fine. I just need to know so that I can plan my dancing to avoid trouble. And once we finish this exercise, we'll start with the next movement that we add, which is going to be the cross. And for the cross, I will show it first. I'm standing on my right leg, and then the other leg is not working right now. I stand straight. I move up with my heel, and I place my leg behind my free leg, the left leg. I place it behind my right leg with the feet close together. Once that is done, I move my head from the current leg on top of the new leg. So you see I moved to the side. This leg, the right, has now become the free leg and I can release it. Very nice. Let's do it in the other direction. The first thing I do is I lift my heel and bend my knee. Then I take the other leg and I place it behind the standing leg. In this case, it's the left leg. Then once my feet are close together, I take my head and all the body and I move it on top of the new standing leg. When that is done, this leg is now become free and I can move it away. So I'll show you from the side so you can see what the space looks like. In this case, please try to follow along, but don't worry, this is not a simple movement to do this slow. So we will stand on our left and you'll see that when I lift my heel and put my knee forward, I create a lot of space here and the other leg can go and take it, and that's how I can get so close with the feet together. And my head and body do not have a lot of movement to do to go to that new standing leg. Okay? If I crossed with this distance, I would not be very secure in moving to the new leg. Okay, so that's why I create the space. I'm on my left leg. I create the space here. I place my other leg here, close to the previous one. I move my weight, and now I am free with the previous leg, with the left leg. Okay, we'll do it a couple of times. All together. We stand on the left leg. The other leg is now free. We push up the heel and knee forward. I take the other leg, I put it behind. Go to the new leg. Release the previous one and raise my heel and bend my knee again from the right this time. I take my left leg stretched and put it close to the previous one. I think you can't see me in the frame, so I'll do it again. I'm now on the left. I raise my heel and bend my knee. The other leg comes stretched behind and the feet come together. I move my weight. I release the previous leg and then I bend the knee again and go behind with the left leg. Switch the weight, bend my knee and the other leg comes behind. Switch weight, bend my knee and the other leg comes behind. Switch weight, bend my knee, the other leg comes behind. Switch legs, bend my knee, and the other leg comes behind. Change weight, and we are done with this exercise. We'll do the same exercise, but now we will cross in front. How do we do this? Exactly in the opposite way. I stand on a leg, and this time I keep it straight. The other one is coming. Once again, I am, I think, out of the picture. The other one is coming in front and it lands with the toes down and heel up, knee bent. So if you look at it from the side, I am collecting, coming with the toes on the ground and heel up. Then at this point I move my head to the new leg and the other one becomes free and I can lower my heel. I come in front with the left leg now, knee bent. I have the space to put the 2 feet together and I can move my head from one leg to the other without much distance. I release the free leg and stretch my knee. Once again, I go in front, switch my head and release. Stretch. Go in front, feet together, knee bent, move my head and weight, release, stretch. Come in front, switch my head, the other leg is free, I stretch. I come in front, move my weight, the other leg is free, and I stretch. Come in front last time, switch my weight, the other leg is free, and I can relax. Very good. So the last thing we will do is to add this after the steps. We will start from one side, we'll stretch, we move from one leg to the other, and now instead of collecting, I will already raise my leg, raise my heel, collect directly behind and move my head. Release. Then I will lift again. I have to change weight again, so I lift my heel now, cross behind, and change weight. Good. Next step, stretch, pushing away the floor, move to the other side. Now instead of collecting, I raise my heel, come behind with a stretch leg, change my weight, and while I release, go to the side, stretch my leg, stretch leg behind, change weight. Once again, push the floor away, move to the side, raise your heel and come behind with a stretched leg. Change your weight, release the free leg. As you move around, you can raise your heel and come behind with a free leg. Change your weight. For the last time, we go to the side, pushing away the floor and then landing on our left foot. Raise the heel, come behind with a stretched leg, move to the side and release the free leg. Now the left leg is free. I do a nice round circle with the left leg, and while I do this, my heel goes up and makes the space for the left leg to come in. I move my head and weight and I can release. Fantastic. That was our last exercise for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was useful to you. Remember, this is a process. We do not have to do it perfectly the first time. We can just keep repeating this, and slowly you'll realize more and more that things like these come naturally to you without much thinking. That's my hope. That's what happened to me, and I really wish for this to be the case for you. Now, if you like this video, of course, like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, and if you have suggestions, ideas, questions, leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And finally, I hope that you're all fine, that you will be doing well, that you're staying safe, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye bye.